Hello, good morning, and Assalamu alaikum to all of my grade 3 students. I'm your teacher, Sana Fasar, over here with the new lecture for all of you. And the topic of the day is very interesting, that is finding doubles. This topic is very interesting and it's very easy because it's basically depend upon your mental skills, that how's your mental maths. So this is going to be a very easy topic for all of you. After division and multiplication, I think this topic is something that's really easy for all of you. So let's move on what I have for all of you. Character of the day. Okay, character of the day is parents, and my students always ask me that for the characters. So today I select a very interesting character, that is parents. Okay. See, do you remember something? I hope so that you guys have just an idea that how emotional these pictures are when the baby is born, and yes, the last picture, that's very interesting when you guys start your schooling. So this is all about parenthood. I hope so that you guys will enjoy this. Task of the day. Task of the day is very interesting. It's about verbal page number 92 till 94, and self-assessment is verbal page number 95. This page is very interesting and it's just matching that I will explain you also. So let's move on. Okay, so let's move on our topic. What is the topic of the day? The topic of the day is finding double. So first of all, my students, you need to understand that what is the meaning of doubles. Double word is something that I hope so that you all have already an idea that what is double means. If somebody say that I have two candies, I want double candies. So what you do in that situation? You simply give it that child four candies. How you do it? You just add 2 plus 2, so you got the four answers. So in the same way, how you gonna find the double? For example, if somebody says that what is a double of 1? So what you simply do, 1 plus 1, it makes it 2. So what is a double of 1? The double of 1 is 2. If somebody asks you that what is a double of 10? So what you gonna do? 10 plus 10, it makes answer 20. So the double of 10 is 20. And the double of 100 is, what is a double of 100? 100 plus 100, 200. Simple, it's very easy. Like for example, you can say that Aman has 200 candies because he wants the double candies of 100. And for the second method, that is also very easy. What you can do in that situation, rather than adding, like in this question, you are adding 1 plus 1 make 2, or 10 plus 10 make 20. But in the second method, that is also a very quick one. Double of 1 means you just simply multiply the number with 2. Double means 2. You just keep this number in your mind, statement in your mind that doubles means 2. So you are going to multiply 1 with the 2. So 2 ones are 2. In the same way, if you are going to find out the double of 10, so you will simply multiply 2 with the 10. 2 tens are 20. That's very easy. Double of 100. To find out the double of 100, you are going to multiply 2 with the 100. So in the same way, you will get 200. So these are the two methods that are explained over here, whether you can add the two numbers, same numbers, or whether you can multiply the number with the 2. Your answers will be same in both of the situations. So just keep that in your mind. Most common situation at home, yes. Today's lecture is about parenthood's parents' condition at home. So this is something that all the parents already, you can say that, facing at their home whenever they have something important. The kids have something very important to tell them. That's really funny. Okay, let's move on. It is just reminding me that all the parents must be very happy when they will know that the school are going to be open, and the kids will be at that point bit sad because no late hours to watch the TV, and that be on the track again, be punctual, be regular. So the parents must be very happy when the school will be open, and the kids will be bit sad. This is something that I can say even about my own kids. Okay, let's move on. Finding the double of 324. As I told you that there are two methods. You can simply add both the numbers, like 324 plus 324, and then you can get the answer 648. This is a double of 324. And for the second method is that simply multiply the number with the 2, and in the rough column you will properly multiply it, and then you will get the answer 648. I will explain you all the work with the proper rough work in the next slide. Yes, this is something that's very important, and this is the third method. As I told you that there are very two or three methods of double, so this is a third method in which what you can say, you can make the pieces of the number 324. Like look, 300, you just make a first piece 300. 20, you just make the other pair with a 20, and the last one is 24. So 24, you make the pieces of this number 324. This is just like that you make a number bonds in the grade 2. So just listen the voice and make the pieces. 324. Can you understand it? How they make the pieces? 4. So this is the way to make them pieces. And then simply you will just double the numbers one by one. The first number is 300. So what is a double of 300? 600. Next bond is 20. So what is a double of 20? That I think everybody knows. 40. So you will write down 40. What is a double of 4? So simply do 4 twos are 8. Yes. So after finding these doubles, you will just simply write it down. And can you see that? You can quickly join them together. 648. So over here we just quickly join them, and how easily we double these bonds number. I think this method is one of you can say that the most easiest and interesting one for me too. I really enjoy it when I look at these questions. So this method is a kind of interesting and the easiest one to all, even all the methods are. Okay, a quick reminder for all of my students, don't forget to mention date and day on your books. This is something that's very important, that you have to mention your date and day according to the lecture date on your workbook, because this is you can say that a quick reminder for all of you. Okay, let's move on. This question is very you can say that interesting, and I will solve this in front of you so you guys will get the idea that how to do it in detail. Okay, I got my pen. And what they did in this question, what is the double of 413? Look at the number. 413, so I just simply make the pieces 413. 13 has 10 and 3. 13 has two pieces that you're going to make. 10 and 3 makes 13. So we just simply make the three pieces of this number. And now in the next step, what you're going to do, simply you are going to make the doubles of each number. What is a double of 400? The double of 400 is, can you tell me? Yes, it's very easy. 800. Yes, you just do one thing more. You can just double the digit 4 and the zeros will come as it is. Like simply, you just double the number 4. It's 8 and 0 will come as it is. What is a double of 10? 10 twos are 20. So you will mention the 20 over here. Now for the last step, that is 3. What is a double of 3? 3 twos are 6. So you will write 6 over here. Now the last step is very easy. You just find out the doubles of every number. So you will simply write them together over here. After writing the numbers over here, now you can simply join them together without even doing the rough work. Read the number 826. So how you gonna write it down over here? How you gonna write it down? You will just join them together. 826. Very easy. Yes. So the double of 413 is 826. They even give you another thing that you can check your answers by adding these two numbers together, but your answer will be same. Let's do it quickly. Just add 3 and 3. What will be your answer? 3 plus 3, the answer is 6. And when we add 1 plus 1, what will be our answer? 2. And when we add 4 and 4, our answer will be 8. So see how quickly we find out that 826. Both the answers are same. So this is a very easy topic, and I hope so that you guys will start enjoying it. Happiness is, what is real happiness mean? Happiness is when your parents Being your friend, yes, you just start treating your parents like your friends, and you can easily share each and everything with your parents. Happiness is seeing your parents happy. Yes, this is something also very a big happiness of every child when they see that their parents are happy together. Or happiness is seeing your mother smile because of you. That is also very you can say that a happy moment for every child when their mother starts smiling because of them. Okay, now back to the work. Now, my students, open your workbook, page number 92. Yes, now you are going to write down the work with me. And the question number one is finding the doubles of each of the following. This is a full stop, not a comma, first of all. Okay. Finding the doubles of each of the following. So here they are, give you a number 31. They even mention the method that whether you can multiply 31 with 2 or whether you can add 31 plus 31, your answer will be same. So let's do it with the proper of work. As it mentioned over here, that you will mention the same work on your workbook too, that how you solved it. So let's start doing it. 2 times table is a very easy one. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6. What is our answer is? Our answer is 62. Just keep that thing in your mind after doing this work. If your answers are different, it means your question is wrong. You have done something wrong in this question. So please make sure that when you're finding the doubles, your both answers should be same. 31 plus 31. So 1 plus 1, the answer is 2. 3 plus 3, the answer is 6. Easy? Yes, I know that this is gonna be a very okay. Here I share a very interesting, you can see the facial expression of the kids when your parents are, that trying to give you some kind of a lecture. So at that moment, the kids' faces are most of the time like that. So please try to avoid to do it like this. So let's move on to the part B. The part B, the question is 56. So you are going to find out the double of the 56. As you can see the multiplication sign, it means you are going to multiply the same number with the number 2. Just remember that doubles means 2. So you will multiply 56 with 2. And when you saw this plus sign, it means you are going to rewrite this number 2 times. See how easy it is? You are just writing the numbers, first number with the 2, and in the second step you will rewrite this number 2 times. Same step you will do for this part C as well. So first let's solve this question with the proper rough work. Yes, in the corner you will write down 56 and you are going to multiply it with the number 2, and 2 times table is the most easiest one. 2 6 are 12. 2 will write over here and 1 will be carry on. 2 5s are 10 and 10 plus 1, the answer is 11. So what is our answer? Our answer is 111. For the second rough work, you will write down the same number 2 times, that is 56. Okay. 56 plus 56, yes, now add it. 6 plus 6, the answer is 12. So you will write down 2 over here. 1 will be carry on. And 5 plus 5, the answer is 10. And when we add 1, it will turn into 11. See, our both answers are same, 112. So write it down. If the both answers are same, it means our question is correct. So let's do this part C quickly. Write down the numbers. 177, if multiplication sign, you will multiply it with 2. And if there is plus sign, we are going to rewrite the same number 2 times. Let's do it shortly. We will solve only one step for it, and that is let's multiply it with 2. That's very easy. So let's do it. 2 sevens are 14. So you will write down 4 over here and 1 will be carry on. Okay, now 2 sevens are 14 again, and we will add 1, so it will turn into 15. 1 will be carry on. 2 ones are 2 and 1 will be added, so it will turn into 3. So our answer is 354. For this step, I am not adding it 2 times. You can do it this work by yourself because you are a grown-up kids now. As I am sure that my answer is correct. I hope so that you guys understand that how to do it. It's very easy. Okay, now let's move on to the page number 94, and this is a very interesting page. I really like this method. As I told you, the number bond is a very favorite one of mine. So let's do it in a number bond style. Find the doubles of each of the following, and the number is 26. So first of all, you are going to make the pieces of 26, that is 20 and 6. You just make it turn into a 2 pieces. And what is a double of 20? Simply, that's very easy. And what is a double of 6? That is 12. So after making the double of 20 and 6, that you can do simply. So you will write down the numbers over here. 40 plus 12, and our work is very easy. You are just do a simple rough work by adding them. 0 plus 2, the answer is 2. And 4 plus 1, the answer is 5. So see, our answer is so simple, that is 52. So the double of 26 is 52. See, easy. As I hope so that you guys start enjoying this lecture. Happy moment for all the parents here. This is something that's really a happy moment for all the parents. When the kids start doing their work without bothering them, and the kids start doing their work independently, that's really a happy moment for all the parents. Let's move on to the part B, and the part B is also very simple. It's just like that. First of all, read the number very carefully. That is 343. So you will just make it into a bond style and turn into a pieces of 3, that is 343. As you can hear my sound, so my sound is also turning the same number into a pieces 343. So in the same style, you will just pronounce the number and you will turn it into a three pieces. And now the second step is very easy. Just turn it into a double. What is a double of 300? So you will simply multiply 3 with the 2. So 3 twos are 6, and 0 will comes as it is. How many zeros are there? 2. So you will write down 2 zeros over here. Simply, this is very easy step for all my genius kids. For the second step, double of 40. So what you're gonna do, you will just multiply the number 4 with the 2. 2 fours are 8. So you will write down 8 over here. And how many zeros are there? Only one zero, so it will come as it is. Now for the last number, that is 3, so just multiply 3 with the 2. 3 twos are 6, so it will come as it is. There are no zeros with it, so no zero will be here. After turning them into a double, you will simply just write it down the numbers over here. After writing the numbers, you can see that we already did this kind of a questions in a chapter number 1, then where we join these numbers into a simple number. So just read it. 686. So just write it down. 686. So same answer you will write down over here, that this is a double of 343. So just copy the same answer over here. Family discussion time about. Yes, this is a very interesting picture that I put on over here for all of you. This kind of family discussions are just a regular routine nowadays when the parents are discussing about your naughty stuff. So this is a kind of emotions you can see that when we have a family discussion time. Now let's move on to the part C. The part C is also very easy. Its number is 125. So in the same way, when you will pronounce it, you will see that 125. You just turn the number into a three pieces, 125. So simply just make it the double. What is a double of 100? That is very easy. Just do it. I hope so that my students even start doing it before me. By the way, this is a page number, verbal page number 94. So what is a double of 20? That's also very easy. I'm just doing it simply. What is a double of 5? Double of 5 is 10. So just simply write it down. So my students, just simply add them 240, and 240 simply, and when we add 10 more, it turns into 250. So simply we got the answer. 250 is our answer. And the second easy way is that just simply add 40 and 10. 40 and 10 make 50. And then when you add it into a 200, your answer will be 250. Same answer you will copy over here, that is 250. Let's move on to the part D. That is also the easiest one, and this is almost the last part of the day that I will solve with all of you. In the same way, we will just turn 437 into a three pieces, 437. We just turn it into a pieces and start doing it double. I told you a trick, just multiply the number with the 2 times table and the rest of the zeros will come as it is. 2 fours are 8. So you will write down 8. and 0 will come as it is. 2 threes are 6, so you will write down 6. How many zeros are there? Only one, so you will write down 0 over here. Okay, over here 7. So 2 sevens are 14, and 7 and 7 plus 14, so it will come as it is. This question needs a bit rough work, so you will write down 860, and over we have a 2 digits number, that is 14. So simply you can do one thing, you can just plus 60 and 14. So 4 and 0, let's do it directly. 4 and 0 makes 4, and 6 and 1 plus makes 7. What is our number? 74. And now what the number is left over here to add, that is 800. So that we can simply write it down, 874. Easy? Yes, this is the way to write it down. So the double of 437 is 874. It's a very easy topic, and yes, a funny meme for all of you. When you're fighting with your siblings and mom takes your side. Yes, this kind of facial expression I also observe around me. Whenever the mother start taking the side of any child, that child start behaving like that. So this is a very funny image for all of you. Okay, here I share a quote with all of you. Children are made to read on the laps of their parents. Yes, it's a best habit to start reading with your parents. It really helps you to do the reading at the bedtime. And yes, when you realize your parents changed the Wi-Fi password, this is something that I observed, that nowadays Wi-Fi password is the most demanding items in every home. So let's move on. Explanation of the self-assessment verbal, page number 95. This is your RA, and you are going to just match it by yourself. I will just explain you 1 and 2 that how to do the double of it. So double of 2 to 1 is that you just simply add or multiply it with the 2 times table, or add it the same numbers 2 times. So the what is a double of 1? The double of 1 is 2. What is a double of 2? 2 plus 2 makes 4. And what is a double of this 2 again? That is also 4. So how we get the answer? 442. Where is it? It's there. So you will simply just match it. In the same style, you will do this part, page 95, and don't forget to mention your RA date on the top of it. Most important duty of mom, yes, after fighting, the mom is the one who is trying to, that console everyone, and she's just trying to end all the kind of fights. So this is a most common duty of a mom on everyday basis. That's all for today. Take care. Bye bye.